If you've been outside, you know it's been hot. Hopefully you're out there with your dog, having fun, but at the same time, you may have been doing something inadvertently and actually causing him a lot of pain, and we're gonna talk about it in this video. We are in the midst of a brutal, if not record-breaking heat wave. The temperatures have been plus 95, plus 98, 100, 102 degrees for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been unreal. That doesn't prevent us from going outside, especially with our dogs. If you're out there hiking, going for swims, or just even doing your daily walks, that's all good stuff. We want our dogs to be there. They're meant to be there with us. They enjoy doing that with us. One of the biggest things that's overlooked, though, is something we don't really think about is because when we're out there, we're having fun, we usually always have some sort of protection on our feet, so we don't think about the ground temperature. About 2 weeks ago, I grabbed my camera, I had my watch on, I did a little experiment, and I just shot the temperature of different mediums all around my house. So under a covered porch, on white concrete, on the grass, on black asphalt. One of the things people don't realize is at 125 degrees, skin destruction can happen in as little as 60 seconds. Now, think about how long you've gone for that run with your dog for, or how long that walk lasted, how hot it was outside, and then look at the results of these tests and just think to yourself, well, hey man, I really should have recognized that the ground was much hotter. If you happen to be working in a professional dog capacity and you're doing some sort of detail that makes you, stand with your dog for prolonged periods, outside in the sun, think about your dog's feet. Maybe we'll get him some shoes, get him onto the grass, just do something we can, or at least just take a look at his paws and make sure they're not cooking. Now, as you can see here going through this, we had partly cloudy skies. However, I will say it was pretty much full sun. There were some clouds in the sky, but there was definitely more sun than clouds. But our actual air temperature was 86 degrees. The high for this day was anticipated to be 88 and the low was 68. And you can see you have a 1% chance of rain there with a very, very light wind. So the first medium I tested was under the cover of my porch on white concrete. Obviously white does a pretty good job of reflecting heat, and that with the shade. And you can see here, the temperature was 87 degrees. So pretty much, just 1 degree higher than what the ambient air temperature was. So not too bad. Now here, this is the same concrete. We just took the shade off of it. So this has been baking in the sun. This is at 120 degrees, again, on white concrete. We would think of that kind of reflecting heat off, but you can see it's really, really holding the heat in here and definitely heating up. This 94 degree one shocked me. This is just the grass. So the grass is really cooking. It's definitely cooler than the concrete, but it's certainly not any sort of respite from the heat for your dog. So if you notice your dog shade seeking or just trying to get off of the hot ground and trying to get onto the grass, just realize he's not going to get that much relief by getting onto the grass, because the grass in the direct sun, as you can see, is still getting hotter than the ambient air temperature. Finally, this is just a black asphalt driveway. That is 140 degrees Fahrenheit. That is hot. You are doing immediate skin tissue damage to your dog's paws just by having him walk on that. So yeah, dogs do develop some toughness as they go, but you do not want your dog standing on this hot of a ground for a prolonged period of time. And just think about it. As the temperatures get higher, this is only an 86 degree day. What is happening, or how hot are these temperatures getting on the 95 degree day, the 100 degree day, the 105 degree day? It's just going to go up and up and up. So you can imagine how that magnifies the heat coming off the ground. And as you know, we're all about information sharing here. If you have any tricks that you use for your dog to keep their paws safe in the high heat, if you have found a really good brand of shoe that your dog tolerates well, if you have found a shoe that will fit a very, very large breed of dog, or even a very, very small breed of dog, if you're one of these professional dog handlers that's out there and you're doing stadium details and security details and you have your dog exposed to hot concrete all day long, do you have any tricks that you use to keep your dog's paws cool? Please share them in the comments. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody else that comes along here that's trying to look out for their dogs, they will definitely appreciate it. And it's just a good thing to do to help get the word out there. So with that, keep taking care of your dogs. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions about upcoming training or even just about specific Canine related questions, shoot us an email at info@ranchstrategies.com or just go to the website, medicineinbadplaces.com or ranchstrategies.com. We will absolutely respond to you. We'll give you any information we have. We do have training courses coming up, canine related, human related. So anything you want that you're curious in, shoot us an email, send us a text, leave a comment. We'll get back to you. Be safe. We'll see you next time.